1. Headline facts. Ong Beng Seng, a prominent hotelier in Singapore, has pleaded guilty to corruption-related charges involving gifts to a former minister. This is a rare corruption case in Singapore, where high-level graft prosecutions are uncommon. To what he did. Ong is accused of providing excessive gifts, including Formula One Grand Prix tickets, private jet flights, and luxury hotel stays, to Subramaniam Iswaran, Singapore's ex-transport minister, during official business. Specifics include more than 403,000 Singapore dollars, is almost equal to US $312,000/235,000 in gifts like F1 tickets, hotel stays, musicals and flights. One trip to Doha was valued at about 20,850 Singapore dollars, is almost US $16,200. BBC feeds. 3. Legal context and penalties. Under Singaporean law, ministers must declare gifts or pay their market value to the state. They cannot retain valuables received during official dealings. Charges include abetting a public servant in obtaining gifts, up to 2 years in prison. Abetment of obstruction of justice, involving payments to the Grand Prix organizers to conceal free flights, up to 7 years behind bars. 4. Background info. Ong, born in Malaysia in 1946 and based in Singapore, founded Hotel Properties Limited, HPL, in the 1980s, operating brands like Four Seasons and Hard Rock Hotel. He was instrumental in bringing the Singapore Grand Prix to the country. Ong has been diagnosed with bone marrow cancer, and earlier in 2025 stepped down as duty managing director of HPL to focus on treatment. Compass significance and broader impact. This case is especially notable in Singapore, where anti-corruption measures are stringent and very few public figures are prosecuted for graft. The verdict reinforces the government's zero-tolerance policy toward gifts and conflicts of interest, especially in high-stakes public-private partnerships. The fallout may trigger stricter scrutiny of gift-giving practices between business leaders and public officials.